Some believe that purgatory is a place where souls who aren't ready for heaven go to wait, unable to move on to a suitable eternity in the afterlife until some act of contrition is performed or a lesson learned. Stephen Brunson and Amy Handra are here from the University of Alabama's Department of Theater and Dance to tell us about a show called Purgatorio. Did I say your names right?
Yes.
Excellent. Yeah. Good deal. Good deal. I meant to ask you during the break, and we started having fun, and I forgot all about it. All right, so the show's Purgatorio. It's going on over at Allen Bell's. It's opening really soon.
Yes.
What is the show about?
The show is basically the story of the Jason and Medea myth, and it is essentially a story of them being in purgatory and having to repent for their crimes and come to some level of redemption and forgiveness. So.
Gotcha. So is it just the two characters?
Yeah, it's just two characters.
And the show's an hour and a half, 2 hours long?
About 80 minutes.
80 minutes.
Yeah. One of the most interesting things about the show, too, is it's set up in the round. And so we set up an extra 15 chairs on the upstage side, so then there's audience on all four sides that can see us as we go around. And it's a 12 by 12 space. It's very confined with just both of us for about 80 minutes.
So you are fully on display at the Allen Bells, because ordinarily you got, you know, three sides, and then in the back, for the folks at home that may not be familiar with it, there's a little space back there where you can shuttle
off
in,
stage usually.
right, scenery or whatever you might want to use, and then, but no, if you're putting people behind you, wow.
Yeah, so we, it's 80 minutes and there is no intermission, so it's, once we're on stage and we go for those solid 80 minutes, and it is a pretty intense but very interesting show.
I was about to ask, how do you get geared up for that? It is all that I can do to do 57 minutes with plenty of commercial breaks, and I'm not acting.
Yeah, it is. It's like running a marathon. It really is. Or our director Jimmy Contos compares it to a boxing match. It really is. Once that bell, that first bell in the first round sounds, it is all all out until the very end. So it's intense. It takes a lot of preparation.
Are both of you engaged and in the show the entire time, or do you take little breaks at any point where maybe you drift off out from the light into the darkness?
There are two transition periods that we have in the show, and so we've kind of broken it up into three different types of scenes, but when we transition, we go off and it's not taking a break. It's just go off and come back on into a different type of setting, I guess.
And it's fully visible to the audience.
So all you're really doing over there is making a mental adjustment.
Yeah, so we never go off stage.
Wow.
So, yeah.
Well, break a leg, you guys.
Thank you.
That's
Thank
going to
you
be
so much.
that's very interesting. I've not seen this show, but that'll be fun, I believe.
Yeah.
All righty. Well, you can catch Purgatorio September 26th through October 2nd at the Allen Bells Theater on the University of Alabama campus. For tickets and showtimes, call 205-348-3400. Find out more online at theater.ua.edu.